if you do a little clappy thing. Yeah.
Do you want us to do the same question?
Yeah,
Answer.
just introduce yourselves.
All right. Hi, I'm Mike.
Hi, I'm Jimmy. I play lead guitar.
Shaka Verhalas.
I'm Adrian. I play bass.
Let's do it again.
Hi, my name is Adrian. I play bass in Big Monsta.
And I'm Jimmy Hua. I sing lead vocals and guitar.
And I'm Mike Wilson, and I play drums.
So we met each other back in high school, around in 2007 and onwards. We were in the same music program at Huntington Beach High School called CRAD, Commercial Recording Arts Department. And that's where we kind of learned our chops, and then we got serious as a band in 2012. And we tracked our whole record together, first record together, and released in 2013.
Yep.
Audio rolling?
You see the sensation on their faces. They come around with your bones in cases. If so, I wanna go. It's inside. I keep falling down. I'm falling down. I'm falling between the two and the rubies in our glasses. We toss and turn as our world collapses. If so, we want more. The combination of the two keeps us falling down. We're falling down. If it's you I want to see, can you keep up and match with me? Night and day, we'll have fun. We fuck around, but it keeps us falling down. We're falling down. We're falling between the two. There is more sensation. We keep around for our own frustration. Remember when we used to stumble around? The combination of the two keeps us falling down. We're falling down.
I got started playing drums in 4th grade because a friend of mine's older brother was in drumline, and I just thought it was a really cool instrument. And I asked my parents, and they're like, all right, yeah, we'll get you some drums if you get straight A's on your report card. And the next, I don't know, what do they have, semesters in elementary school? I don't know. There you go, trimesters. And I got straight A's, and they were like, damn it. And got me a drum. They got me like the smallest snare drum they could get. And then they're like, all right, if you get straight A's again, we'll get you a drum set. Got straight A's again. They're like, ah. And I remember walking into West Coast Drum Center in Santa Ana with my dad and picking out my first drum set, and kind of self-taught ever since.
I got started with the guitar back in 6th grade. It's probably 2002. My brother actually picked up the guitar before me, and all he could do at the time was play one string on the guitar and following the vocal melody. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'll try that. So I did that, and it was pretty cool. And then he learned Blackbird, and I was like, that's really intricate. I want to learn that. So I learned Blackbird, and then by the Beatles. And then he ended up stopping, and I kept going. And I got really obsessed with Jimmy Page and Zeppelin and Hendrix and then Jack White. and then I got my SG because of School of Rock. You know,
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
it's really nice.
You're a real Jack Black.
I started playing piano when I was 6. Was classically trained until the age of 13, and decided I hated piano. Decided I liked punk rock better, so I switched to guitar. And then through the program that we were all in, I decided, oh, I should take a bass as well. So, yeah.
Hold on. When you try so hard, you slowly die before you start. So come on down so I can wish you well. You call it love, some call it you come on down, your eyes see me, your fingers fly while you shake at the knees. Won't you come on down so I can wish you well? You call it love, some call it hell.
Mike?
Oh, okay. I guess I'll go first. The top 3 favorite bands. Well, I think we all can agree on Zeppelin.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm a huge Rack on Tours fan. I guess it ties into some Jack White stuff, especially influencing our writing in this project. A big Radiohead fan too, I gotta say.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Zeppelin, Jack White, and all of his, bands and such, and the Beatles.
Ooh,
Yes.
never heard of them.
I know, kind of like the Monkees.
Yeah.
Monkeys are better though, right? Same boat. Zeppelin, Jack White. Actually, White Blood Cells was the first record that I ever learned guitar to. I would sit down and just try to learn every song on the record. And I don't know, just Beethoven. Let's go with Beethoven. Specifically, 7th Symphony, 2nd movement.
From piano to punk.
Yeah, I know.
Pretentious.
Back to piano.
Adrian Sanchez.
Brother, can't you see other people make it hard to be? Can we keep it moving down the road as we try to make it out, And all the things that we would find, they never self-aligned. We're solving all the things, we keep our loathing self behind. Cause we want to make it make-believe, many means to move about and be. And all the things we used to know, they never come to show. You can see it in my eyes, you just can't make it out alive. I'm not one to crack a joke, fools will feel it flat and broke. Many things to say, they all just go away. Days will die like you and I, with dark shades and dormant time. When I tell you about the truth, it's getting harder now to prove. Yeah, we will finish time ago. Struggle is our home, broken is a soul, darling like before.
Okay. My best experience with this group so far has been pretty much growing with these guys for the past 4 years. 4 years ago, I said that I wanted to be able to play all of the great venues in Orange County, and we did so in 4 years, which I'm really proud of. The worst experience I've had with this group was when I was more or less intoxicated at a show, and I thought something was wrong with my guitar input, and I wasn't getting any signal. So I'm just kicking the pedal board like crazy at the show, and I'm looking at Mike and Adrian, and then I just look down and my tuner pedal's on. But this happened like 3 times that night.
Yeah, like tore apart his whole pedal
Yeah.
board trying to figure out the problem, and his tuner is just on, muting his guitar.
Yeah.
How about you, man?
I think that's my best and worst.
Yeah, I
Like,
was gonna
it's
say
just-
the
it's
exact
just-
same thing.
It was such a good moment because you were just so mad at him, and I knew what was going on the whole time.
And I think me and Mike had like just like a drum and bass off the
Yeah.
entire time. Like while Jimmy's trying to fix this thing, and we're like, "It's your tuner, bro." And then me and Mike were just like, we
It's fun.
just jammed out for like 5 minutes straight. While Jimmy was like, "What's wrong?" Oh, that's it. That's all that happened. That's the worst and best thing that's ever happened. I feel.
Yeah. All right. My most embarrassing Big Monsta moment on stage. I was more or less intoxicated. And we went on. And there's video of this too. And I don't know, it was like the second verse. I just burned through the whole verse in just one giant drum fill. I was just so oblivious to what was going on.
He
And they-
basically ignored an entire verse. He just
Yeah.
went, nope.
And Jimmy just like stopped singing, and on video he just like looks back at me like
And Mike's just
And
super
I'm-
enthusiastic, just like, yeah, we're doing this right.
just
We got
going,
this."
just huge drum fill. And I had no clue until they showed me the video afterwards, and I was just like, ooh.
It was embarrassing.
About
I still love you, Mike.
My most embarrassing moment in Big Monsta would have to be one of our shows last year, and I was more or less intoxicated, and I had recorded or had the front of house engineer record our set that night, and I was like getting on stage, cool, feeling really confident, but it's all fake confidence, and we play our set, and I get off, and I'm like, all right, I hope it sounds good. So I go straight to the car and listen to the recordings, and I'm completely flat the whole set. That's a 45-minute set. And I was like, oh my goodness, that can't be happening again.
you really listened to right after the show?
Yeah.
Ooh, rough.
My most embarrassing moment is anytime Mike gets me. So there's certain parts in our set where it's left up to improvisation. And so me and Mike, there's certain fills like we like to test each other. So he'll put like the craziest fill in, and I'll try to match him. And so anytime he beats me and his fill makes it, and I just get lost, I'm just like, ah. But my happiest moment is when I best him sometimes.
It happens.
It's
pretty
a good
regularly.
challenge. It's a healthy
is.
like
It's good.
rivalry.
I
Yeah.
take back my answer. My worst embarrassing is when they were doing that, and they happen to pull me in.
Oh, and then we fuck up Jimmy. Yeah.
And I don't
Yeah.
know where the one is.
yeah.
And it's really
So me
just
and Mike will
lost,
just go
like,
crazy on
singing.
fills. Yeah. So Mike and I will go crazy on fills, and Jimmy goes, "Oh no, what's happening?" And we'll land on the one, and Jimmy goes, "Oh shit."
Yep.
Shite. We like to challenge each other all the time. So.
Rolling. Rolling. You see the signs
All right, so in on March 4th to the 18th, 2017, we're gonna be on tour. We're hoping to play unofficially at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. But we're gonna be starting in Costa Mesa, heading to San Diego, straight to Arizona, New Mexico, Texas for 3 days, then up north to Denver, Colorado, then to Salt Lake City, Utah. I feel like I'm
Vegas.
missing something. Oh, Vegas,
Nevada.
and then
We're
back to
We're in
LA.
Oklahoma City.
Oh yeah, OKC. Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
And then Vegas, and then LA. And this is going to be our first tour, and hopefully it'll be, a success and good fun. Oh, hey, we're Big Monsta. Thank you so much for checking out our Collective Heartbeat sessions.
I wanna go. It's inside.